Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 3. We are diving right back in with our Wessex campaign. The king is dead, long live the king. It was the title of the last episode, actually. But yeah, in the last episode, our king unfortunately died. He lived a long life, but died at the ripe old age of 69. I mean, what a wonderful age to die at. And his son took over. Not the best son in the world, but he does actually have insane learning. And with the diplomacy skill of his wife, who is an absolute drunkard, she's providing us with some nice bonuses. So this is a good king to keep the realm together and basically just do some technology and, you know, expand it slowly but surely. He's not going to be a king that conquers swathes of territory, but he's basically like a custodian king, a king that will maintain the empire and keep it ready for the next one. And hopefully the next one will be a mighty one. However, he's not looking too good. As you can see, Antonius has typhus, and yeah, that's not looking too good for him. Luckily, he got reduced disease symptoms, but his health is poor, and he might not make the night. So hopefully he does, because I think he has some good traits. Oh yeah, she only has hail, and we have both in Herculean, quick, and she's pretty as well, / handsome. So honestly, wouldn't be the end of the world if he died. I wouldn't complain completely, you know. Just like when my sons went off to war and unfortunately died in the last episode. You know, it's not the end of the world. I think though we will also be trying to go for Sweden, I guess, because we currently have a peace with. Yeah, we have a truce with. We don't have a truce with. Oh yeah, we do. We have a truce with the Scottish for some time. Doesn't actually say. Oh, and he loses the disease. Kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind him to die and try and get a better son, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what this game is all about. We are also spreading the seed pretty far and wide. I've got a lot of my sons and daughters. Yeah, I've got a lot of my children all ready to move. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have multiple children. I clicked on her and I was like, oh, I only have 2 children, but from this point of view, a lot of my daughters are married into correct families. So she's married into the Doge of Venice, she's married into the future king of West Francia or East Francia, and I've got another one married into the future king of West Francia. So that should end up being pretty good. I mean, yeah, so 2 future kings? No, she's already married. So when the king of East Francia dies, which I don't think we could push along, right? Oh, we could push along. Let's give it a go. Oh, but I really want East Francia to try and like kill Bohemia and move on from there. They're doing so well. They're doing so well. I want to see the Catholic nations be way more stable than they are. Who are you marrying to? Yeah, and oh yeah, we're marrying to the second brother of East Francia, matrilineally as well. So so that's happened now. They're married matrilineally. If this guy was to die, East Francia would be of my dynasty. He would be the next heir. And we're not married to him, so ideally we'd love to kill this guy. And I'm going to try and do it. Because yeah, if we kill the firstborn son and heir... No, that's someone else. Oh, that's his children? We need to kill this guy as well. But he's also married to my dynasty. But I'd rather it be of my dynasty, because their children won't be Wessex. They'll be this one. This Carling's offset. God, they're almost at the end as well of this as well. Not that it's really like an amazing one to go down. I think this is probably the worst one to go down. Maybe the... I mean, that's pretty nice. At the max rank, you prevent a murder for each member of your dynasty. That's pretty insane. I guess this one's actually pretty good because of the Dread Gain. I haven't really messed around with Dread, but I do know it is a very, very powerful style. So we'll start murdering some of these Francia, because we've already got that marriage now. We're also in a bit of an argument. What the hell's going on? Piece of sharp metal in some of the dishes. Sing at the head, my vassal. Do I have like a... Oh, both these vassals are of a different religion. That's absolutely disgusting. I was wondering why. Yeah, let's be a bit angry. Yeah, we need to sort that out as well if we can. I think he is currently... Can we convert anyone else up here? I think we can quite easily convert, but no, it's 39 years up there. And these are literally impossible to do. Wow. Don't really know what's... Well, I guess we can take a look at see what's causing that. So his learning skill is a boost, but the further between Catholicism and insular Christianity is really bad. Yeah, maybe there's some bonuses that make it harder and harder. However, we are a learned man, and we are going down the educational or the theology route. So we'll be able to get this, which will speed it up. We'll be able to get religious icon and stuff, which will won't take into account the furthers. So we'll basically completely get rid of that. Because ideally, I'm trying to consecrate the bloodline with this character. He is already 49, which is quite old. But if we get to the final level, which is religious icon, which is one more after this one, we will be able to consecrate the bloodline, which will give us a special trait with all Catholic rulers. So everyone in my dynasty will get it. I mean, all Catholic leaders would like me a little bit more, but we just need to get that religious icon. And ideally, I would love a crusade to make that happen, but we'll have to see. This guy's actually already being sieged by Scotland. What I might do is I might declare war on them and take it from them, because we can't go to war with Scotland, right? So, yeah, we might as well bring our rally point over here, go to war with them, and that'll bring us into a war with Scotland anyway. So, that's actually fine. They actually also got 4,000 men there, though. Maybe not. Maybe I just deal with this first. We'll take this final bit of Welsh territory for my vassal again, making him like me. Or unless he's already going for it, I don't know. Who's he fighting right now? Who's Mercia fighting? No, Mercius is fighting Kent. Yeah, that's fine. So let's just go to war with this guy. Really quickly, we'll press our Duke's claim. I mean, it's his de jure claim, right? Yeah, we'll press his claim so he likes us a lot more. We'll, of course, raise the men. He's also being raided right now. So this is a really, really quick war for us to finish this guy up. Because then that should be, besides like these islands and stuff, we should be able to push in. Nice as well. She's Duke right there. Primary heir, is he imprisoned by who? Don't really know who. Probably by me. Because they did take Winchester last episode, but we managed to take it back, which was actually really nice. Because then it meant it went back in my control. I did lose a lot of territory when my sons died, so I'm pretty happy to get these back. Oh yeah, we were also going to save up and build the Tower of London as well, weren't we? Right, because we still haven't constructed that, and the sooner I construct that, the better. It just makes my capital insanely strong. I should also, I know I don't want to be spending money, but I should definitely move my Spy Master to be boosting my my things. I don't have a better Spy Master. I have someone who's 23. That'd really help us, actually. A new commander as well. Sure, welcome to our ranks. How important are you? Oh, you're just a lonely two barony count. That's fine with me. Let's switch out for this person who's 23. He'll be pissed at me, but that's fine. She'll give me a huge bonus to my murder attempt. Yeah, boosts up these the secrecy up to 95 and the success up a little bit. We can even convince someone else to help me out as well. There's a few people who might do it for a little bit cheaper. 100 gold, sure. And that'll at least put that up massively. So nice. The chance of killing him is much, much higher. And we've also won this war as well now. Perfect. That was just obviously always a quick war. Really quickly to spam the boys. And as I said, yeah, we're pretty good at war with these guys. They're only got 400 men. It's going to drag us into these two wars, I think. Oh, that could not be good, though, because then it might extend our truce with Scotland, and we obviously need to take every truce we can. What I'm looking at is, what is this? So this is Connacht as well. So we wouldn't be able to, like, take more territory in that war. Interesting. And we also did get a good duchy claim against Scotland as well. So does it say when this truce is up? Because the truce isn't here, right? It's just allied and war. Declaring war will break the truce, but when is our truce? Like, when is it up? Does it tell me anywhere? Declaring war will break the truce, but when does the truce end? That's what I want to know. Also, if we do get the next level, yeah, we can actually just go to war once we hit Paragon of Virtue, which is the next piety level. We can just go to war for everything, which we might do. Obviously, the whole of Scotland. Yeah, and then we'll just have to clean up Ireland. Obviously, deal with Sweden. We can also go for the whole of Ireland. We can only do this once, and then we just slowly pick away. I don't know. We'll make a decision later on down the line. But for now, save money, get our murder plots going, because we can definitely murder our way through. And we just need to kill both of these guys as well. Oh, he is the Great Pox, so he might just die, which would be perfect, honestly. We can't see his health, unfortunately. He's fine. New learning perk as well. Perfect, so that should improve conversion speed. Don't want to quite worry about that too yet. Okay, we're going to murder our way through here. Venice is going towards Spoleto, which is fine. Good on you, Venice. Venice is actually looking really strong, even though we don't have that many men. Oh, these are generally wars we don't have to get involved ourselves in. few of that. Some wars we can declare. Again, I know everyone I can declare war on. Don't want to ask the faith for money. Even though we could... Oh, so we just kill him? The assassin time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen, sorry. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. A third will leave a subtle trail of candles. To frame someone else? Or is this the person I'm trying to kill? Yeah, this guy's gonna get framed. That's hilarious. So let's do it. And we got discovered. Oh no, we got discovered. There was a 5% chance. But he did die. So now who's the heir? So that's him dead. Okay, good. That's him dead. I got discovered though. And now they know that I murdered him. So now it's going to be much harder to do everything else. So now we need to murder the heirs. Which we can do, apparently. I have noticed that murdering it does seem pretty easy in this game. Like, pretty easy in this game. Obviously, I wish it would be a little bit harder. You know, because it does, as I said, seem kind of easy. But, well, you know, maybe it's not too bad. You know, maybe I'm just getting lucky. Because it's not like I have 12 intrigue. I guess my spy master is very good intrigue, which is buffing it up. But there should be a lot more against it. And I guess, who are we trying to murder? What is his... His intrigue is 10 as well. So he has decent defense against the dark arts. It's not like he has a bad defense. And we probably don't want to go to... Yeah, look at that. They have 10,000 men. That's going to be our first major war, I think. 20,000 men! We're going to need to be able to call on everyone of our banners, that is for sure. The nice thing is, in 30 gold time, we can then start the construction of the Tower of London, which is good. Hopefully, I don't have to send men to this. Oh, they actually do have 4,000 men there. And the Byzantines are doing something. Who are they at war with? Oh, they're aiding their allies in the war against Savoy. Man, Byzantines, man, they're looking scary. They're looking very, very scary. I wouldn't mind marrying into them as well. But yeah, our renown is going up. We're very close to getting our... He's at war with Beneventium now as well. Ooh. The Byzantines taking loads of land here as well. That's a bit of a yikes. The Byzantines are encroaching on proper Catholic land. I might have to call a crusade against them. Not that... I mean, calling a crusade against the Byzantines would be fine, right? Because they don't have that much land. And now let's build the Tower of London. Another murder. God damn it. Do it. And he's dead as well. We are murdering our way to power and I love it. So who is the next heir? Does it go to the guy we're matrimonially married to? Or... God, I feel so bad as well. If anything, I'm helping out the succession of East Francia because I'm killing all the elective males, right? So this way, the kingdom will stay together in a united front. And I'll definitely have to deploy men. And why the fuck does France have this land? Oh my god, I hate it when this happens. It must have told me and I just wasn't paying enough attention. But we lost Kent. For God's sake. I got it, didn't even... I would have definitely revoked that title if I would have realised. That's annoying. Either way, we're busy focusing on East Francia. Who is the next heir? So it's this guy, but he's not of my dynasty. He's of my blood, but not of my dynasty. Who the hell are you? So when is this guy? Like, let's see. Is this guy... So this is Prince Otbert. What's the succession looking like for this? So he's next in line. Okay. We have some time before we have to murder a child. So I'm going to let him grow and let the heat die down. Because we are now a murderer, so we do gain a bit of a negative opinion. Luckily, our diplomacy is keeping everyone relatively high. And yeah, the child might die by himself. I want to at least try and secure the dynasty here as well. With her getting pregnant, hopefully. Make sure I'm just not murdering people for no reason. Yeah, and I might have to try and somehow marry in some people into this dynasty to bring him back into my land. Yeah, I could probably do this. Arrange a marriage maybe, and then... Yeah, I don't know how I'd do that. Maybe marry her to someone who already has land. And then it would leave into my care. So for example, like... Find an eligible male who hasn't been married yet, or someone who's going to inherit titles. There is definitely a way to do it, for sure. So, for example, marry him to the future woman. Because if I was to do that, then he would be landing because he would take this, so then that would be dragged into my land, right? So if I do that, can I like mark him? Let's pin him really quickly, just so I remember. George, when I marry you to Prince George, is he in? He's not in the list though. So I guess he's not in my court. So if I invite George to my court, he wouldn't come because he's. Oh, come on. That would basically be how we do it. We'll deal with that at some point. I want to do some more wars. As our truce with, it has still not run out. God damn it. When will you run out? And they did take that as well. And I can't go to war as well. We'll pay a little bit of gold. Oh, god damn it. Do we send men? Do we send men to help? Oh my god, they are getting smashed. Take my money, please. And we could just ask the Pope for a bunch of cash as well. We also have some prisoners as well. Let's ransom them. Not worth too much. Just a little bit of cash. Religious icon, so we should now be able to start converting, I'm hoping. I can declare war on him, but I've got a bloody truce. Do I not? Yeah. I cannot afford? Oh, I can't afford it now, so the truce is up, but I can holy war? I can holy war, good. And we're pretty close to the next paragon of virtue. Or we could just go for the duchy. Claim more of this duchy against Scotland, which I guess we should do, right? And then we can claim for a bit more land. So yeah, we'll focus on more of the Irish territory. Yeah. I will let my money build up just a little bit because I want to get this Tower of London built before I just forget to do it again and again. Can't believe how little prestige we actually have. I guess we'll go on a hunt when we have enough money. We're very, very close though to upgrading this, which is perfect. And we can create a few more duchies as well. Okay. Yeah, that France taking Kent is kind of annoying because it takes away my Catholic. So I basically can't consecrate my bloodline now, which kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Bohemia's looking very good. Unfortunately, they're not in the HR already, which they really should be. We definitely need to make sure we can always murder this kid. Yeah, it's 95% chance we can easily murder this kid whenever we need to. Yeah, which is good. How's our son looking? He is brave. He's cynical. Who's he being tutored by? By you, who has a pretty good skilled tactician. He's really high martial, so that should help out. I mean, him being brave is good. Unfortunately, he did get hail, which kind of sucks. And he's already 13 as well. Look, he wants more money. Wants more money. What war is this in? Because this war might be over by the time. So this is a war he's losing. So if he loses this in a year, that'd be pretty good. So I need to get a war score in the next year. I guess we could just send 1,000 men. Or just give him some money again, go into debt for a little bit. Yeah, I'd rather just pay the money. We're making plenty right now. And we can always just ask the Pope to bail us out, which we'll do as well. Boom. No longer in debt. Perfect, and probably enough money to go to war now as well. So I'm searching for stars right now. Definitely want to just go earthly focus, right? Because this gives me piety, plus 5% piety, and we're already gaining a ton. What does heavens do? Heavens just gives us prestige, which we do desperately need, but again, we're really focusing on this piety in this playthrough, so that's what we're going to do. Speaking of which, can we now convert? 4 years to convert that in the north, perfect. And then 5 years out here, yeah, so it's so much quicker. It really is. So we'll just start this northern territory first. They can be married to Hugh, and you're going to be the future king of West Francia? You guys are already married? Yeah, perfect. So you're going to be the future king. Am I right? And then you're the primary heir. No, so you're someone else. You're another duke or something? Don't know. Either way, we'll pick up this now as well. Convergent bloodline. So now we have a 30% chance to reinforce our bloodline, which is perfect. It's really, really good. Yeah, perfect. So let's go to war now. Let's go to war. We don't want to spend that piety though, do we? No, spending piety is fine. Let's declare war on him. We'll go for the duchy. We'll go for the north here. They have a lot of men, actually. They have 6,000 men. It's not bad. But we'll do it nonetheless. Raise the banners! And I guess we'll have to go north. We'll probably siege like this line first and then go for the war target. Let's head our way north. We do have a good supply guy on as well. The position, so our supply shouldn't be too much of an issue. no way I'm helping you out with your friend's claim on whatever. If it was my bloodline, sure, I'd press them claims, but I'm not going to risk my men in a futile war to put your friend on the throne. No, sirree. Oh, who should my son become friends with? I guess the L, right? Oh, you're nobody. So I guess the L, because that's the only person who's going to really matter if he becomes friends with a king or an L future on. That'll give them some support in a war. And they're just going to move on here. They can siege that all they like. And I'm going to do exactly the same as well. So let's take half our men, split them up. I guess don't go that way. Go this way maybe, so you don't take attrition. And we'll just get a nice little siege line here so that if they ever do want to come back, it's going to take them a little bit of time. We do need a new spy master as well. And he is pretty pissed at me because I fired him, I think. Do we have anyone good with really good intrigue? We have a couple, right? Yeah, I'll pick him because we do need some help here and there. Are they moving in here? They bloody are, aren't they? Because they're gonna still take the river crossing penalty. And we're gonna reinforce in time, but we can't escape either. So they're gonna get the hill advantage because it's their fort. Do we have someone who's super fast here? Yeah, you might make it there a little bit faster, so you do that. I guess we'll do this. Holy Warrior will help. Reckless is okay, so we'll pick him in. Oh, also unyielding defender could be kind of nice. There's only casualties though, and we want damage. So Holy Warrior is definitely the best. So let's do that. So they outnumber me pretty heavily. So yeah, they get the hill advantage, right? Defending hills because they have the castle there. But reinforcements are on the way. And they did reinforce just in time. So we rolled a -6. Great. He did roll an 11. Duke got killed, but got his head ripped off. Another one of our knights was wounded in battle. But only more of my sons were in this battle. Yeah, it's going to be a close one. We outnumber them 2-1 though, and they're still putting up an amazing fight. Luckily, we're rolling very well, so it's just giving us a little edge in the battle. I'm just going to see him dead. And they should take loads of casualties because he is an enemy. Sorry, he's an aggressive attacker. So they should take double the basically 40 more casualties. Losing 2,000 men. Perfect. Good job, boys. You did your job. And I guess I will split again. And just send half of you guys there. Yeah, we need to take this. Luckily as well, we kept all our siege progress as well, which is perfect. Level of devotion boost, which is kind of nice. On monthly piety, let's grab that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Why isn't this siege? I can't siege this, right? I might just go back and pick up some extra supplies as well whilst we're here. Scots are probably going to get back on their boats, move round. Yeah, I'll probably just siege like this line here and then move on. Damn it, Pope or Archbishop. Causing more issues. Taking our supplies up here, back up to 100. Let's move out. Oh, okay. We need to be kind of careful here then. Luckily, we did that. We might as well go smash their army again. And also, we should also get the bonus, right? Besides here, yeah, they're going to come in here again. Going to make sure we have the right commander. Oh, we can't because he's already commanding something else. But what we can do, just switch around the commanders a little bit. I know it's a little bit gamey, but so they're going to get in there again. Should be a close battle. And luckily, we just got a new commander as well, who has good prowess or good knight. There we go. Just got stuck in again. Now, minus is freeze, but we did roll a 13, which is pretty nice. We do have, so because of Reckless, we can roll much higher than usual, but we can also roll a lot worse than usual. So that's why you're seeing like the 13s and stuff. He's at war with someone else as well. He's at war with Bohemia. Damn it. God, Venice is easy renown points, but my God, is this Venice dragging me into a lot of wars. There you go. Dedication to the faith as well. Yeah, because every battle as well, we are gaining piety because it's a holy war, which is, again, great. So, we only need to get to the next one, and we also need to take Kent back against West Francia, which is going to be a bitch. Oh, yeah, we also just won the war as well. Nice. We could stay in it to get more piety, but I'm not going to. Perfect. So we just took way more of Ireland now. Ireland's looking pretty much under English control. Oh, look at that as well. Scotland own up there. Oh, we're actually called Scotland now as well. Cool. Good. So we're going to have to go to war with Sweden at some point when they don't have 1 million men. And we have a few more men as well. Holdings of a wrong type. Oh, yeah, over here. So let's just grant these to other people. You can take that. You can take Ulster. And we'll grant this to someone with High Marshal as well. This guy. Oh, realistically, I should probably convert, like, I should probably only put people who are Catholic on the rule. You're a nobody, so don't care. Well, my son need, oh, his tutor must have died in battle. Sure, we'll tutor you, my son. I'll tutor my son now in his last year of, Oh, we can actually create the Kingdom of England now, Ireland as well. Do these titles get created when I die, out of interest? They probably, they do. Luckily, they all go to my current son, because he's the only one I have. But if she was to give me another son, well, that would not be good. Yeah. That's actually a little bit scary, because all of them kingdom titles are going to be created. So we probably... We're about to get our... Yeah, we need to rush this heredity rule. Because when you get this, it prevents titles from being created. Whereas our current succession law allows titles to be created. So as soon as we've done our special heavy infantry, we're going to immediately rush that one and get that done. We're still just talking to the Pope. Sure, we'll spend a little bit of money. Get him to get a nice little hook on him. In case we ever need it. Not that I assume we ever will need it. As he continues to do that, I guess we'll also continue to just culture convert people. It takes a little while, but we'll do it nonetheless. And obviously, also disband the boys. So let's get the hereditary rule on the go, and we can now get the better unit, right? So if we compare them, I'll test my mystical practices. Sure, let's do it. Let's become a wise man. So if you compare them really quickly. So yeah, but we're kind of just doing some pretty interesting experiments right now on bodies, on like burning fires, strange powders. I laugh if I managed to create gunpowder and become a wise man, and that gives us just +1 learning. We get good rest. Yeah, sure. Let's become a wise man. That might help us out somewhere. But yeah, look at this. We can now get Huskills instead of heavy infantry. So these guys are a 46, 30, 24. These guys, you know, are just nowhere near as good, basically. Nowhere near as good. Yeah, if you compare them this way, it's probably easier. So the Huskills have like way more melee attack. They have a bit more melee defense. And also a bit more screen. I actually have 0. They actually have screen capability. Not that I'm exactly sure what that does. And they also are really good in forests as well, which England does have a lot of, whereas these guys aren't good in any terrain. And there you go. He's a brilliant strategist. So pretty good. He got Holy Warrior as well. He's not bad. Honestly, a 16 Marshal General. I'll take that. My steward is doing some good stuff as well. We actually desperately need prestige as well. And more development growth. I'll take that for sure. I'm going to ask the head of... I don't want to spend my piety though, right? I want to save it. Anything that gives me piety, I'll take. Yeah, so I'll do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll live at... No, I am 56 first. I was going to say maybe I'd live through long enough to... Maybe I'd live through long enough to get the hereditary rule on the go, but I doubt it. So, is there anyone amazing I need to marry? I honestly don't really have great stats or, amazing stats. I guess just going for genius would be good if there are any more genius people in the world at the moment. There's a few quick, and we do... Oh, we could also inbreed as well. I do love a good at inbreeding. If there's no genius, I guess we will. Just to keep the bloodline pure. Yeah, she's way too old with genius trait. Yeah, so we'll probably end up inbreeding at some point. Oh, yeah, it's him as well. Perfect. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So that does give us a double bonus on this, right? So we're getting loads of clergy opinion. Not that really helps us out too much. Yeah, and Venice is getting eaten up by Bohemia. He will die soon, TM, and then we'll murder this child. We have a little bit longer to murder this child. I basically just want him to... Oh, they already have a granddaughter. Yeah, I basically want them to have a son so that my line is a bit more secure there. Also, look at that. They've got parts of Portugal. Bordeaux on this map is disgusting. It really is. And then when you die, he'll take over. He's betrothed to my... Yeah. Okay, perfect, cool. So in about one lifetime cycle, one generation of life cycle, we should get to a point where we're getting like 6-ish renowned, which is a lot. Without any crusading kingdoms on our side, that is quite a lot. We also do need to fight for this back as well. Like, we really do. Yeah, I guess we'll we can marry her to my son and then land my son. Yeah, let's probably do that. She's so, no, we can't do that. Yeah, that's stupid. Let's do it to my nephew. Won't do it to my nephew? He doesn't like me very much. Okay, whatever. It's fine, whatever. We might just have to fight France for it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just wait for them to enter into a massive war. Maybe get East Francia on our side. No, he died. Okay, perfect. Okay, murder time. It's murder time. Perfect. So he died and all the kingdoms popped out of him, basically. So who's in charge of East Francia? Oh, my current wife? Yeah, my current wife. So we should now be getting a boost here. So she is now a king by marriage, which is good. And then we'll murder that child, and then he'll become the king of East Francia. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Kingdom of Bohemia is formed as well now. Nice. Okay, cool. That's under control. Venice are also smacking them as well. We haven't really taken much land this episode. I can't fight Sweden. They're way too powerful. We only have 8,000 men. We do have some money. We could maybe think about that. Oh yeah, we also should hold a mystic communion as well. Let's just take some weird mushrooms and go from there. Surrender of the faith as well. So our tyranny gain is reduced, and also people like us if they're the same faith. And then we'll get theologist as well, which will give us big learning and loads of piety, which will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Cool. And it might not be a bad idea to hold a feast. How much does everyone like me? Yeah, everyone likes me a decent amount. Just him, he doesn't. Yeah, that's fine. We do have 8,000 men. Maybe we just go to war with Sweden. They have 7,000. They have their allies as well. 10,000. That's not like a crazy number. And we could just take the whole of the south here as well. It's him which is causing us the main pain. But he's his vassal, right? He's Sweden's vassal, so we shouldn't be able to call him into the war with his extra 3,000 men because he's his vassal. Right? That's not... If I declare war on a king, he shouldn't be able to call his vassals to help him out in the war. We're going to do this war anyway, because I think we can win it regardless. Oh, God. A child lost in the forest? Who would have thought it? Come on! Kill him! He's 8 years old! Bring him down! Okay, well, it's going to be harder to kill him this time. He's going to get a boost. Only +5, though. I not continue to try and kill him. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, fuck. We're at December as well. I really don't want to have to wait the time. When was this? Probably ages ago, right? Yeah, god damn it. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to wait a while to kill him, right? 10 years because I misclicked. Okay, so I just loaded the autosave really quickly. I think we still are trying to kill him, which is fine. If it passes this time, it passes. But I just didn't want to have to wait 10 years to murder him because I clicked the wrong one because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I thought it gave him Watchful because we were going to continue to try and kill him. That's what I just thought in my head. But yeah, obviously I was wrong. Either way, let's go to war with Sweden now. We're going to go for the Duchy of the South here. They have 11,000 men, but I don't think they can call their allies. And we can call the King of Frisia as well, soon to be the king of the whole of East Francia, to our aid. So let's do this. That'll secure us basically the whole of Ireland. And then we can, yeah, move on elsewhere. So let's do it. It'll be a good war. And we can also raise dudes as well. So let's try and kill him again. I know it's a little bit cheesy because I didn't really earn it, but we're going to roll with it. Get our men together and move. Child was murdered. Do they know it's me? Suspicion circumstances, eh? So East Francia is not owned by me. What the hell? Are you not the... Who the hell are you? And you've got... But I thought you were. Oh my god, this is so confusing. King Oddbert is now 4th in line? Oh my god, but how many people must I murder? Too many, apparently. Jesus Christ. And we have a lot of lines. So get rid of... Oh, yeah, it's got reloaded. Guardian for her. That's fine. Archbishop. Fine. Can call my ally. Don't think I need him, but maybe I do. That will be fine for now. We can get some mercenaries. I can ransom this random boy. Can call the... yeah, she's fine. Can change his contract. Don't think we need to. Let me know as well, guys. Are there any really good of these? I've never really read them a ton. Are there any good like options here that I can pick? Because I generally don't like to do this because it just like causes a lot of issues and doesn't really gain. Like I get an extra free like 0.3 ducats a month, which is just nothing really in the grand scheme of things. Is there anything like here that I'd love to do with the options? Let me know. Okay, cool. Realm will be lost when vassal dies. Mercia is about to go out of my control to the French. What the fuck is going on here? Why? Do you not have a son? You do have a son. And I guess because he's landed somewhere else. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to have to murder this man after I've murdered the child. I am going on a murderous rampage. And she might die beforehand and we're going to lose the whole of Mercia. I need to... Can I raise Crown Authority yet? Because if I do this, that can't happen. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's absolute. One of these prevents this from happening. Yeah, we're going to have to murder him. So that it goes to another one of her sons, who is this guy. Who is also a Carling. I just don't want to murder people. I just want a peaceful life. You know? But I'm being forced to. I'm being forced to murder all these people. And I just don't want to. Is the Tower of London built yet? It is indeed. Nice. That's going to give our capital a 1,300-man garrison and a big boost. And also give us a bit more taxes. So yeah, it's a very, very good building. Yeah, let's keep on our work. Progressive. The faster we do it, the better. So I'm going to have to murder him next, then, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to have to murder him. Unless she does... Unless I just marry him to a... Maybe I have to marry... If I... we can flip this around on France, I think. If I marry him to my... If I marry her, his heir to my heir, and then land my heir, and then kill him... All this land should then flip to me, correct? And then we could give this to another one of my sons and then release him? Maybe? Alright, let's also just split the men here as well. Take our war goal, start that wicked, ticking war squadron, I guess go up to Scotland. Obviously have to keep a good eye on here. So let's just do that. I know it sucks because... it sucks because we're giving up basically any good traits, but I think we can always just get rid of her later on. And he will do this as well. So we'll do that. We'll marry her. So now that my heir is now the heir of this, we'll then give my heir some land. We'll give him this. So then he's independent of his own. Making sure the Scots aren't, the Swedish aren't attacking me. Okay, cool. So, as long as he doesn't have a son, and his wife isn't pregnant, when she gets the power, and then they have a child, they have to have a child though, right? Yeah, it'd be their child, so it'd be my future king. Oh my god, this is so confusing. And even if we murder him, then he takes Mercia from me. God damn it. And obviously I can't just revoke that title, right? And it's tyranny as well. Never say, why can't it just be easy, you know? Why can't it just be easy? Okay, so we've got the war goal now. Let's move back to England. We'll spend a bit of money just to go off, but I'll get my supplies back and then I'll head north up here. We'll go siege the rest of Sweden. So this is one of the problems when you're fighting Sweden. It really is. And also, she's going to die soon as well. So this child's about to die. So if anything, I want to lose Mercia. I'm so sorry. I'm overwhelmed by stress because I'm just murdering people. We'll find a better way to do this. Okay, so he's now murdered. Perfect. The primary heir is the King of Lothringia. Okay, so who else in East Francia? I must have like the best spy network in East Francia, by the way. So the King Otbert is now second in command. Are you easy to murder? Relatively. With some gold, you will be. Is your heir easier to murder right now? Yes. Okay, so we'll murder him first. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bit by bit. Nice. I've had a good son now. He's of my dynasty. Perfect. We're almost up to 4 as well. Dynasty. Nice. That's good. It's really good. Oh my god. Do I have my list here? We've actually murdered 3 people so far. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's get our men back. We'll continue on this war. God, we are playing the intrigue game. We really are. And we should be getting ticking war score here as well. We'll go and conquer the rest of the land in Sweden. Sweden at war with someone else, and that's why they're not... Yeah, they're also fighting a huge war there. They have no way to send men. So this war is actually perfectly timed. I know a bunch of you guys were hoping for a pretty glorious war, but don't think this is going to be it quite yet. Let's just gather our supplies back up. We'll go up to full speed and continue on. Differing faiths. I'm Catholic, right? Yeah, and he's Catholic. Yeah, we'll pray to God and we'll improve his power to convert people. That seems good to me. 4 months. Yeah, we'll just continue to convert more stuff to Catholicism. We'll just utilize this king for as long as physically possible. And yeah, continue to convert culture to Anglo-Sax. Supplies are basically up. Another daughter has grown up. She can now marry the future Carling? Yeah? He's a duke or something. Oh, boom! Boom, what happened? Why did this become mine? They're now married, okay. Alliance formed. So then why did... So did... Oh, wait, I'm so confused here. I'm really confused here. Surely this was supposed to go out of my realm, though. Because he inherited the Duchy of Mercia, right? So she died, obviously. And then he inherited the Duchy of Mercia. But he was already a duke over here, correct? Explain to me in the comments what the fuck just happened. Because I would be very interested. And I think we're going to keep this the way it is. Because he has a claim on this. And if we kill him, she'll then be there. But she'll have a claim on the whole of France. Meaning we can then put my heir's children on the throne of France. Meaning that the Wessex dynasty will then be on France. So let's do that. I'm still really confused how we got this. I thought it was supposed to go out of my land, and instead we got it. Because it would generally happen if you're going up. So for example, maybe he didn't have the dukedom of this. But he has the duchy. So why does this duchy take control? I'm kind of confused. If you guys can spread some light on it in the comments. Because generally it would be like, if your duchy is more powerful, then you get it. Like if he was a count and then he inherited a duchy, I guess then it would be mine, but he was already a duke, so it's a little bit confusing. Also, we now own territory in the heartland of France, I imagine. And they can't declare war for me either, so we just have this now, which is kind of hilarious. We just literally have that territory. So let's move in and start sieging. Frisia's going to war with this Jarl. Sure, I will help you, Frisia, because I am currently murdering my way through the family, the Carling dynasty. I will take the Carling dynasty down one step at a time. Hopefully you'll be fine though. So with my men, you're at 9 full shit, 6,000 men, so you'll need my help as well. Okay, that's fine. We will definitely help. Can we also, out of interest, would he die without my help? Oh, he died without my help. Under mysterious circumstances, someone else is murdering their way through as well. Love to see it. He had another... Oh my god. Well, we should try and murder him, because if we murder him, he can't have any more children. And now there's another king already. So now this guy is in control. So we need to murder this guy. But first things first, we need to murder this person. We need to murder the current king. We have a very poor chance of doing it as well. But we'll pay people. We don't have the money right now, I guess. So maybe we'll murder your child, who's already pretty weak. Yeah, I guess we'll murder your child. Oh god, we are getting very stressful, but from all this murdering. So we will murder the child because we have a better chance. Until we have more money to pay people to then join our scheme, we'll kill him, let him inherit this, and then kill him. So then I inherit. God damn, it's all very confusing, but we'll get there eventually. Mark my words. We'll get there eventually. Nice, you converted another nation. Continue on your good work, sir. What did you convert? Oh, you converted that. It's fine with me. 7 years now, 10 years. Yeah, just continue to convert over here. 8 years out here. Yeah, let's just convert the north first. Continue on our sieges as well. Oh, Swedish have actually brought men over. Swedish have really brought men over to me? We need to get back then, because these men could quite easily die. And we're obviously going to have to go down and fight them down here. So yeah, Spheologist right there, boom. Piety is all the way up now. There's no way we're going to get a religious icon before we die, because we're already pretty old, right? 60 years old. We honestly needed a good crusade. But Theologist is good nonetheless. And we are getting 4 renowned now. She can marry? She can marry a duchy of a Duke of West Francia? Oh, can he have multiple wives? Does Insular give you multiple wives? Yeah, it does, lol. That's not bad. I can actually marry all my wives to him. Which would not be bad. Or all my daughters. Oh, he owns West Francia down here. He's a pretty powerful Duke as well. Sure, why not? Why not? She's so good, though. I might try and marry her to one of my sons, though. Why can all of a sudden she be married? So he's of age now. And he is currently landed somewhere? Oh, he's leading an army? Definitely do not want him to be in that army. Yeah, let's make sure we forbid him from being a knight. Like, immediately. Forbid for sure. We'll recruit you to the party. I guess we actually don't have any prestige either. We're just not gaining much. That's fine. If he died, things would be looking very bad. Yeah, I mean, that child is sickly as well, or she is wheezing. So if she might just die of illness, even if we fail our murder plot. God, how many more children must we take care of before the world is Wessex? It's all Wessex. Hashtag it always has been. Brutal stuff. So let's merge them then. Got 8,000 brave warriors against their 6,000. Oh my god, they have 8,000 as well. They are suffering. They're out of supplies though. We are pretty low on supplies as well, but we still have some. How's our tech looking as well? Halfway through this already. About to get the ability to press entire de jure claims. Happy with that. And yeah, they're starving now, so should be a pretty easy battle. Honestly, and we probably want to fight them here because we should gain the any benefits. And yeah, they're starving now as well, where we still have half supplies. So this should be a pretty good battle. We already get a big boost. Our commander's martial skill was amazing, which is really helping us out. A 36 advantage, but also they're in debt and they're over supplies as well. So it should be a pretty easy battle. A holy letter. We could write to the Pope, or just gain more. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get it. Let's just get a Pope to like us a bit more. He already loves us though. Let's write to God. There you go. Their reinforcements arrive, but we're bringing them down. We just spend money. Oh, we're heavily indebted. All right, Popey boy, sort your boy out, and we'll pay some gold as well. Child died under suspicious circumstances. Pope then bailed me out. Okay, that's their main army beat. Let's go siege this back. That'll give us ticking war score again because we'll hold the war goal. Should give us back all our ticking war score as well, I think. Okay, Frisia is losing, and we obviously have to prevent that from happening. Because this is invasion as well, so we can't let that war end. We really can't. But we're kind of struggling on money now. And there's no way to like extort subjects or anything, right? No. You're going to be done there, so you'll be going back to collecting taxes. It will give us a bit more money. God, this is getting a little bit difficult. Fighting this war against Sweden and having to help Frisia and not lose their war. It's going to be pretty big. We also need to make sure we get back into friendly territory and, yeah, get our supplies. And Frisia are getting attacked by someone else as well. Another Jarldom. Or a duchy claim. Man, if I didn't declare this war, I could definitely help you. Way more than I can right now. Can we call a Knights Templar available? Not available. Why? Already hired? By who? I wish we could hire them. Nice. Now you're collecting taxes. That'll save us a bit more money. But we're still going to be struggling. Okay, 62%. I guess if we smash this army one more time, we might have the ability to take them down. Both our supplies are awful. They are starving as well, so it'll just be a supply-less fight. We're fighting for the scraps of what's left. Cool, getting a nice little help on him, hook on him. We can ransom some prisoners as well, but we kind of need them for war score, so it's only 10 gold as well. Round will be lost, so we'll lose Leinster. Oh my god, this is so annoying. And Prince Andrew, the Fool of England, once he dies, what do we lose? East Anglia? To who? To him, but you're like this place, and I don't know where the hell this place even is. I literally can't find it on the map. And if I try to go to where he is, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, it's all kind of a bit confusing. We just need to get to the next Crown Authority. So we need to get this done so that we can no longer create titles. And then we need to get this done so that we can go to High Crown Authority and then land doesn't leave our realm when people die. I'm pretty sure it's High Crown Authority. Oh, we're going to hit them before. Oh, nice. We hit them just beforehand as well. Perfect. It's an absolute massacre. 81%. I'm coming, my my ally. I'm coming. And we actually stack wiped them as well. Brutal. 92%. This should be the war to end all wars. Perfect. Yeah, we killed 2,000. Killed another bunch there as well. Yeah, we killed 2,000. We lost 90 in that battle. Oh my god. Please siege us before they unsiege that. And then we need to get our asses over here. Not that I think I can really help, and I'm very broke on money as well. This has been an intense episode. Oh, we're not murdering anyone either. Almost forgot. So his child is dead. Okay. So who's in it? So if we kill him now, we have a great chance. We just have to kill either of these kings, basically. He's probably more important to kill, but we have a harder chance of doing it. I guess I'll try. Because maybe some people will join. If we kill him, then East Francia will inherit, and then as long as East Francia doesn't have another son, we'll then be able to take him on. Like, ideally, we'd probably want to kill him first, because he has a wife who could get pregnant and have an heir. But it's fine. So please just end this war quickly, so we can get down and help out East Frisia with our 7,000 men, even though we are not looking good money-wise, and he's not looking good either. I am sending men. I'm a bit busy right now, my lord, as you can see in my own wars. Okay, perfect. Sweden, done for. Boom. Just inherited 2 more bits of land. Perfect. Okay, army, I guess, gets asked down to London. And then get your ass across. We have 9,000 men there, though. Oh, God. Can we kill this army? I don't think we can. We have another 3,000 there. That's a different war, though. This army, though, is... Yeah, I think Kingdom of Frisia is lost, honestly. But I will send my men, and these are being a war with another Earl and Sweden again. Can we be at war with Sweden for a second time? I guess so. Yeah, I think this war, I think he's lost his war. Out of wedlock. My Prince George. Prince George? Don't exactly know who you are. I might also just break my betrothal now. There's no real reason to betroth into her because he's in my land, right? So if I just break my betrothal, surely nothing awful will happen. I mean, he'll be annoyed at me, right? The other guy, but if I break the betrothal, I'll spend some that. He'll be a bit more pissed at me. No, that's my son, right? My son will lose opinion of me, but whatever. And all of the French will lose opinion of me. Which I guess is bad. Oh, at least they're fighting each other. We'll deal with this later. He still has a little bit of time, right? Oh, she's 15, so if we want to do it, we want to do it now. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to inherit all of this and then I can redistribute it. I guess that wouldn't be bad. It's just, it doesn't really give us great congenital traits. I don't want to revoke. Yeah, I'm going to break with betrothal, I think. This could be really stupid, though. Well, actually, we'll let end the episode now. Let me know what you guys think. Should I break with betrothal or should I keep it? We're going to rush over and try and help this. Luckily, they're going to lose some men. They're going to lose some men in this kind of the Vikings killing each other. And then hopefully we can get across. We are pretty far away, though. With our 7,000 men, and we're going to have to resupply before we do head across, and we have no money. So we'll see if we can help out or not. I also do need to distribute this land as well, which we will do to some good Catholic lords. Anyone who's Anglo-Saxon has high stats, which you're not. You're not. Yeah. So we'll distribute this land really quickly. Oh my god, he's albino as well. Yeah, sure. He's actually of he's of a sub-dynasty? Looks kind of like a sub-dynasty. So yeah, someone else with good like diplomacy or something. Basically people I can just use in my court. That's fine with me. Alright, cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. We did do quite a decent amount. We basically took the whole of Ireland now. We are pretty close to forming Britannia. I wouldn't say too far off now. We need another 13 settlements, which shouldn't be too bad. We've got one big duchy war for like half of this. Basically just need to take up like up to the Highlands and then like these last two. With these last two we only need 10 pretty much. So I imagine we'll be forming it soon, TM. We've got a bit sidetracked here, and the murdering has definitely taken its toll on me, but you know, God wills it, and it's a just cause. King George the murderer, for sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and fish out.